Hello, everyone. Welcome to Yoga and Movement with Maud. My name is Maud, and today I want to welcome you to your Yoga for Absolute Beginners, part 2 of 4. If you've not taken my part 1 class, might be best if you did that, but if you kind of already just want to be here and the computer is too far from you, then that's fine. You can stay right here as well as your first class. As I've mentioned in my other classes, it doesn't matter your level of athleticism. If you've never done yoga, this is the absolute best class for you because we're going to touch on yoga basics. Also, if you've done yoga before and life kind of took you away from it and you want to dabble in it right now again, you want to revisit it, this is also the class for you. And just come with a absolute beginner lens. So, as I say in my other classes, there's no such thing as a perfect pose, a perfect way of moving. What matters is if you're paying attention to the breath, you are doing yoga. And breath is king in a yoga class. So, I have a lot of props here with me because I've been doing it a while and I also teach. But if you have a block, grab it and sit on it. Or if you have a blanket like I do, you can always grab a blanket, any blanket from your room or your couch. And it's just best to put our bums on top of this because it's just friendlier and kinder to the lower back. And so send the blanket right there. We're going to start seated. So sit in any way that's comfortable to you. So for me, it's crisscross applesauce like this. And if this is not comfortable, then sit in a way that makes sense to you today. Now, as you're sitting down, notice both sit bones and make sure that they feel equal towards the ground and towards your prop. And you're already lengthening your spine. You're already relaxing your shoulders. And if it's okay, place your hands on top of your thighs with your palms open, relaxing the fingers. You can also put one hand on top of the other. Now lengthen the back of your neck a little bit. Close the eyes if that's okay for you. Otherwise, keep your eyelids heavy and we're going to get started. We always start with the breath with yoga. So inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through nose. Take the breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. Let go, let go. One more time just like that. Inhale in. Exhale out through the mouth. And this time, place your hands kind of in the bottom of that breast line and that rib cage. Close your eyes again, just listen to my voice. And take a deep inhale in. And as you inhale, feel an expansion of your rib cage. And as you exhale, feel as if your hands are deflating with your belly like a balloon. Inhale in. Exhale out. Slow, slow, slow. Inhale in. Perhaps you exhale through your nose this time. Or if you want to keep exhaling through your mouth, make sure it is nice and slow. 2 more times just like that. Inhale in, take in the breath. Slow exhale out. Hands go back to home base. 1 more time. And exhale out. Beautiful. Blink your eyes to open, release the hands. And let's start to do some cat-cows here to articulate the spine. So place your hands on your knees. And as you breathe in, rock your pelvis forward, open the chest, arch your spine, and then lift your head. That's an inhale. As you exhale, use your hands to push your spine towards the back, curl the spine, and tuck your chin towards the chest and rock your pelvis back. Inhale, pelvis comes forward. Open your belly, open your chest, slowly look up. Inhale. Exhale, go the other opposite direction. Curl the spine. Rock the pelvis back, chin to chest. 2 more times just like this. And just remember, you can always hit the pause button to move slower than I'm cueing and slower than I'm moving if you want. One more time, rocking forward, opening everything up, looking up. Exhale, slowly round it out. Beautiful. Slowly come to center. I'm mirroring you, so this is your left hand. Place it in your right temple right here, and then drop your left ear towards your left shoulder, and try not to crank the neck too much. Just a gentle nudge. Feel a stretch here on the right side of the neck, and then drop your right shoulder down. Left ear towards your left shoulder, breathing in and out. Beautiful. Slowly release the hand. Right hand on your left temple. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Right ear towards your right shoulder. Opening the left side of the neck. Left shoulder drops. Breathe in and out. Beautiful. Slowly come to center. Nice job. Shake your hands, shake your arms. Now we're going to do a twist. So this is your right leg, and you can keep your left foot towards you, like on top of the floor. This is your right hand. You can place it on your left shin, and you can place your left hand on your knee, or you can kickstand it behind you. Now open your left shoulder to the back. Inhale, elongate your spine, like somebody's pulling your head towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, twist towards your left. Let everything stay where they are. Just turn the torso towards me, center. Reset. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale, slowly twist to your left. Open that shoulder. And then slowly come to center. Nice job. Now we're going to lengthen this left leg. We're going to send our right foot in. The left hand can be on the shin. The right hand can be on that knee or behind you. Take your time. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to twist towards your right. And really rolling that right shoulder to open to the back. Everything stays where they are. Just turn your torso towards me, the front. Inhale, elongate the spine, lift up. Exhale, twist towards your right. Beautiful. Slowly come to center. And then we're going to come into all fours or hands and knees or quadruped. Probably best if you utilize that blanket that you just used to pad the knees. It just keeps the practice a bit more supportive. And regardless if you have knee issues or not, it just feels good to have it. Now, spread your hands and make sure that the wrists are underneath the shoulders and the knees are underneath the hips and there's space between the knees. Now make sure the hands are big so that your wrists, your teeny tiny wrists, are not dumped on like this. Make sure that you really find a nice gluing of your palms towards the mat. Now as you're here, all I want you to do is to sway your hips left and right. One more time. Notice how this feels on the lower back. It feels yummy. Come to center. We're going to revisit those cat-cows in this. So make sure you have a nice strong base in the hands. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your tailbone, open the chest, and then lift your head. And then as you exhale, we're going to go the other way. We did this move seated. But now we're on our knees. It kind of feels a little bit different. So inhale, this is cow pose as you arch and look up. And then exhale, this is cat pose as you round. Let's just do this one more time. Inhale. Are you spreading those hands? Exhale, round it out. Come to center. And I want you to just do some nice, gentle, like wrist circles. And we're going to get into a spinal balance here. So, I want you to identify your right leg from your left. So lengthen your right leg to the back and just plant your toes out there. And as you're there, slowly lift up the right leg to the back. I want you to squeeze that right glute because you're going to slowly float your left arm forward. The tendency is to dump in that lower back, but for now, find your balance and wake up the abdominal muscles. Reaching forward with the hand, reaching back with the leg. Inhale. And then slowly send the left elbow towards your right knee, underneath your chest. Curl it in. Inhale, lengthen it back, forward and back. And then exhale, place the left hand down, place the right knee down, and then slowly give yourselves a nice release in the wrist. All right, let's do it on the other side. Lengthen the left leg back. You can start with having the toes down first, and then lifting it back. Find your balance here before you reach your right arm forward. Lifting the belly away from the mat just kind of activates the muscles that support your core. Inhale here, reaching forward and back. Exhale, bring the elbow towards the knees, curl it in. Inhale, lengthen forward and back. And then exhale, right hand down, left knee down. Make some circles with your wrists, if that's fine. Now tuck the toes in the back, sending the hips back. And then lifting up the hips. Notice if the legs already are locked straight, keep them bent, and then just pedal one leg at a time. Hands are as wide as your shoulders, legs or feet are at least as wide as your hips, and you're just bending one leg at a time, keeping the spine long, lifting the hips up. This is called a downward facing dog. Come to center. Now lift both heels, lifting your lower back up towards the sky. Inhale, breathe in. And exhale, send the knees down. Toes towards each other. Send your hips towards your knees and just melt into your child's pose. Maybe your head is on a block or your blanket. Just breathing in and out. One more time, inhale. And as you exhale, slide your hands underneath the shoulders. Slowly lift the torso up. And then inhale the arms up to the sky, look towards your hands. And then exhale, send your thumbs towards your chest. Bow your head towards your hands. Share a word of gratitude towards yourselves for making it here. Inhale. Exhale, let go. Nice job of the head. Open the eyes. Thank you so much for sharing your practice here. Thank you for showing up. Again, I have other classes, 3 more classes for the absolute beginner. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel as well. So any new classes that come out, you will be notified. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care and thanks. See ya.